the latest in what is becoming a succession of excellent signings by Gary Waddock. Jake Cole, welcome to Aldershot Town.
Cheers.
And Aldershot Town fans know full well what you're capable of. You had 2 good years at Woking, but you feel it's time to move on to pastures new.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, got the call from the gaffer, Gary Waddock, and worked with him in the past. So, new start, and I've been here many a times with Plymouth and Barnet and Woking, and so looking forward to it. Fresh start and get my head down and go again.
You know the gaffer well. How big a factor was he in that decision?
Yeah, when a manager wants you, plays a big part. I think it's a no-brainer. But yeah, he's had me from all my youth. So yeah, looking forward to working with him.
Every player, I suppose, it is always good when a manager knows what you're capable of and has that confidence in you. It probably gives you that extra little bit of a boost.
Yeah, it gives you a lift and you get off to a good start, I think. He knows what I'm about and I know how he works, so it's going to be good, and I'm looking forward to starting. You've
already said you've played here many a time. How did you view the club from an opposition point of view?
Yeah.
What did you know about us?
To be fair, I've always enjoyed playing here at this ground. I've had a few good results here as well, to be fair. But yeah, hopefully on the other side of it we'll get going and do the same. But it's a nice ground, and I've played a lot against them in League Two. So hopefully work towards getting the club back there.
You say you've been around for quite a while, but you're still only 30. That's, as a goalkeeper, that's probably something approaching peak age.
Yeah, I feel that way myself. Still young in goalkeeping terms, but just ready to go and get my head down at it.
Only 30, but over 200 games in the Football League, 70 games in 2 seasons in the National League. That's lots of experience that you bring with you as well.
Yeah, and if we've got some youngsters, have a few older heads in the team, you can pass that on to a few of them, help them out. And played a lot in League Two, so I'd just like to get this club back up to League Two, to be fair.
Fantastic. Gary's style of play is well known. Aldershot Town fans particularly appreciate it. How does a goalkeeper fit into that? Watching video clips of you, quick distribution seems to be a big part of your game. I guess that's a key part of launching those quick counter-attacks that Gary loves.
Yeah, I think you set out from the start how we want to play as a team and work on it through pre-season. That's ideal for me if you're working on what you're going to do on a Saturday. We've got time to do that through the week and through pre-season. Then I'm looking forward to it.
And that, as I say, watching those videos, that quick distribution, that is something that I'm not misreading that. That's something that is part of your game.
I always look at I think distribution for a keeper's a big part. Kicking, etc. Setting off attacks, getting it out quick from the back. If you can do that, then it's ideal to pushing you up the field. But yeah, I'm sure we'll work on that through pre-season, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. There's a statistic which statistics are something or nothing, but there's one that says you made the most saves in the National League last season. Is that something that goalkeepers look at, or would you prefer to have made the least saves, because that means the team have been defensively solid, I suppose?
Yeah, it works both ways. You're getting more work. At Woking I've got a lot of work to do, I think, especially the back half of the season. But on the other hand, it's nice to not do so much and get a result. I think that's ultimately what you're going out on the field for, is get 3 points. But yeah, from a personal point of view, if you can make a few saves and help get a victory, obviously it's ideal. I didn't know them stats actually. I was unaware of that.
Well, apparently so. Yes, I saw it.
That.
Good. Yeah. Well, hopefully it's true.
Yeah.
And I suppose it is that when asked to do a job, you're doing it.
Yeah.
I suppose you've got to make the saves.
Yeah.
Whether it's 1 a game or 7 a game, I suppose. Yeah.
It was a difficult season last year, to be fair. The team was changing a lot back 4, so I think I was pretty much overworked towards the end of the season, the back half of the season. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a bit different and more important saves than loads of saves.
Yeah, quality rather than quantity.
Yeah, definitely.
And your optimism is already shining through. You've mentioned the Football League, your ambitions to get back in there and matched by the club.
Yeah.
No one's making any predictions, but
No.
you feel optimistic that the team can be competing at the right end of the table.
Yeah, the gaffer is ultra positive, so I think that'll rub off on the players, on the squad. So whoever's the new signings coming in here, I think it'll be made clear that we're looking to do that and working the right end of the table.